Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. Today this is Trader C Brown and I am going to be looking at gold, Aussie dollars, USD card, GER30, NAS 100 and US30 for week 36. We are now on week 36. We're looking at what the market holds for us this week 36. I hope you guys are ready. Now, for those of you who have been having the challenge, the situation going on with the prop firm and all of that, I've already done a video on that, so I want to go watch it. The link will gonna be popping up anywhere in this video, or you will see it at the end of this video. Ensure you watch that video, what I might take on what is going on with my forex fund and why the company is no longer coming back. I'm telling you, it's not going to come back. You may be thinking, oh, you don't understand, but the truth is, don't think it's going to come back. I have accounts with them. I had two major accounts with them that was gone. Life accounts that were gone. So there's nothing you can do about it, guys. You just have to stay on board and do the best you can. And I've already talked about what you guys need to start thinking about on that video. So ensure you watch it to the end. It's very important you watch it. Okay. And there are many other people who have talked about it as well. So I think we're all saying the same thing. So you just have to take action on that. So today, let's look at gold. What is the direction of the gold that we're looking at? What are we looking at? Is it bullish, bearish? Well, gold is looking very bullish right now, according to the 4-hour time frame. And if we turn to the one daily time frame, again, it looks like it's bullish, but it's bearish to me on the 1 hour on the daily time frame. But we're going to look at that and then make decisions. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame, so you can look at it from weekly perspective. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, the previous high of this week, which is week 35 that just ended, this is a new week. We saw that the market pushed all the way up to create this high right here. So we can see that the market created a new high. On the low side of it, it was that low. So that is previous week trendy range that the market did. Now, if you check the previous week, the week before that, you can see that the high was that. Okay. And then you saw what the market did before that. Okay. You see what the market did? Let me take this one out so you can see it. That's exactly what the market did. The market came into the next day. Okay. And then trade above it in a little bit, took a lot of people into the sell trade and then took them out with a bullish momentum. Now, this is very important. This is very important in the market. So you see what it did. First, it broke above the previous high. That is already a structure break. For those of you that understand market structure, you should not be trading a sell from there. This is why a lot of people don't understand trading the high and lows of every structures. You need to understand that just because the market broke below the resistance again, doesn't mean that it's going to be a resistance now, then the market is going to keep selling. Because a lot of people sold off here. I know a lot of people that sold off here and now they got burnt. What they didn't pay attention to is that did the market break the previous high structure? It did. So it is still a bullish momentum. And guess what happened? The market pulled back a little bit, which was this bullish momentum that broke this high. According to my student and my training that I gave today, they know exactly what to do here. They know exactly what happened around this zone. They know exactly what's going on here. So if you were my student, you would know exactly that you are not supposed to be selling this market. You're supposed to be buying gold. Okay, that was the previous week. Let's focus now on this current week. So now we're here, okay? Now we're very much alive here. We are now here. So this is where we are. So the question is, what's the market doing? The market is coming back up here. So this was the previous high created. So remember, is a bullish momentum because it broke the structure already to the outside. So we're looking at more buys, right? But the market has just given us opportunity to look at what he is doing here. You can't be selling from here because price has gone all the way off that zone already. You see, price has gone off that zone from your set. You could wait for a pullback. If it does give you a pullback, again, my student know what to do. And all you need to see the structure there, there's a structure already broken. So you wait for a pullback into the zone, and then that will give you another opportunity to sell, because that is a sell zone for premium. So we're looking at the premium now for sell zone. So we're looking at price coming into any of this liquidity here. Again, recognizing that liquidity for a continuous sell to the downside. So this is where you're going to take your TP at this level. You're looking for taking a TP there, because if you don't, the price may bounce all the way up again from there. So that is where you're back to discount. So at that level, you want to quickly get out from wherever possible. If possible, get out here, because the market may bounce off even at that key level. So what that means is, if the market push back up, which is doing, watch out for a pullback around the zone. So the market is a bullish market, but you're waiting for a pullback into that zone so that you can be able to take a trade. So that means you want price to pull back into the zone, give you a rejection without breaking this high. As long as this high is maintained and is rejecting, look for a sell. And that will take you to this key level to take out your profit, take your profit out, and then wait for what price would do. It could drop a little more if you want, TP1, okay? And then TP2 if you want. Then make sure that price get here, you are completely out of the trade. Completely out of the trade. When price get here, completely close all your trade. And wait for price action. What if price break this low? Yeah, let it break it. What if price push all the way down to break this low? Then we change the structure. That means we are not selling more to the downside, right? But at the moment, we're looking for bullish momentum. So what if price push all the way down and then come to this low and then react and start pushing up? That is, again, where is that? Discount or premium? Depends. So if you use your gang box and you check whether it's going to be on discount or not, because you're supposed to be buying on discount because it's an uptrend. This is where it is. This is the last low. So first of all, where's that? Is in discount, you see. So if price will come as predicted, let's say push up and you sold from here and price come to discount, get out, because at that moment you are in danger not to leave. The market might spark all the way up and start going back up because it's a bullish momentum. So watch out for that. So this is my take on gold at the moment, because it's a bullish market. So if you're selling as a counter trade, you have to be very careful. Otherwise, I will expect you to wait for price to come to the discount level, wait for price to come to all of this zone, and look for opportunity depending on your strategy. My own is to give you momentum direction, bias direction. I'm giving you directional bias. I'm giving you momentum. And all you need to do, put in your entry strategy, whatever you do to enter the trade, that is on you. So ensure you do the right thing to look for entries on that, because this is exactly what I'm looking at on gold to trade it. I hope you got it. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is AUD USD. Now I'm gonna just erase all of that. Now we can see that on AUD USD, there was a massive consolidation struggle that happened on AUD USD, but it's still very simple for us to see that price give us a recent high. And again, if you were to trade the previous high, you see that there was a lot of trouble there because market pushed above it. Okay, the question is, what was the direction of the market? Okay, we see over here, the structure broke, and then there was a massive consolidation. Okay, now this particular pair, all right, AUD USD sometimes is very, very challenging to trade it, especially if you are a new trader. I will not advise you, if you're a new trader, to trade AUUSD. It's not a good trade, a good pair for beginners traders if you don't understand it, because most of the time, of course, we have the the Aussie dollars, okay, somehow open up within the time frame that would collide with Asia session. But sometimes you need to understand that the market it varies because of the time lag, and sometimes you have a lot of consolidations that come in within this pair. So do your back test, you understand. So here I'm going to be looking at this, what the previous structure was that the market created as a low. So I'm looking at that zone. So first of all, what is the direction of the market? Now we had a confusion here whereby the market, not confusion really, the market has changed pattern. We can see that what the market has done is that it shifted. Okay, it's shifting now from the downside. This becomes a previous low, another higher low. So we have a new higher low, and then market shifted by breaking that structure. So first of all, this structure is taken out. So we now have a new structure. So we have new higher low, new higher high created, okay, above this high. So what are we looking at? A potential buy. So at the moment, you should be looking at a potential buy on this particular pair, which is USD JPY. So we're looking for more buys. So at the moment, you should wait for price to come a little bit lower. It's already in the zone, the buy zone, but wait for price action. You want to see what price does when it comes a little bit lower, and then give you opportunity without breaking this low. You want to see that it creates another new higher low, okay? Higher low, because this higher low, this is a lower low. You want to see another higher low at this base before you look for opportunity to continue the buy, as long as the market gives you that opportunity. So at the moment, it's like the market is beginning to shift momentum from a sell market into a buy market. It's just beginning the shift. As you can see from all the way previous week, the market has been creating higher high, higher lows. Lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high, lower lows, until when it got here, it stopped and it started creating new higher highs and new higher lows. So right now, you want to look for more opportunity for price to push to the upside, okay? And then the first trade will be you looking at price coming down here and then taking your first buy trade. That's the first opportunity that you have to trade on this currency pair, okay? And that is what I think about AUD. And if we look at, I'm going to check all of these check all of the fundamentals for you, just to let you know. I think we should just do that now. First of all, let's do gold. We're gonna look at gold. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my gold? Where is my gold? Let's see. All right, there we go. So that's gold. So on gold right now, we have price is very neutral. So it's very neutral. But according to what we've done, we can see that sentimentally speaking, that price may have to struggle, because we see that is almost equal. So there's going to be push up, push down, push up, push down, but expect more to the upside. Let's quickly look at the AUUSD that we talked about. On the AUUSD is a major pair. So quickly look at AUUSD. Just a minute. Let me move this to the other side so you can see it. AUUSD will be right there. Now we are -6, which shows that is a very strong bearish momentum. So that means the market is going to sell more. So according to what I've just told you, is although is bearish, very bearish, looking at that, but we can see structurally the market is obviously pushing to the upside. So be careful how you trade it. Now looking at this, it looks a very bearish market to me. It is a very, very bearish market according to the sentiment, but you have opportunity to counter buy. So just take this buy as a counter trade, okay? At the moment, you take it as a counter trade, but ensure that when price get here, you get out, or somewhere around here, you get out. So you want price to get somewhere around here, get out on the buy that you're in, because potential sell is coming. That's what happened on GU last week. We saw that push up, push up, push up, push up. A lot of people will start thinking, oh, GU is now on the buy market, it's buying. No, the next thing we saw was a massive, massive, massive drop that happened. So pay attention to that. Okay, now look at AUUSD, USD card. Now looking at the USD card is a very straightforward thing on USD card. Let's go to let me just quickly reset this, remove the drawing so you can see what I'm looking at. Now on Usdcad is a bullish market already, but we can see that the market struggled to break the structure, but it eventually did by tapping into it, but close above it again. That shows that the bullish momentum that you saw here is also very, very valid. That means the buy is still very strong. The buyers are still in the market. So all we need to see right now is that price will maintain that push to the upside. For we want price to continue to push higher. So what we intend to see is a break of structure up here, so we can continue the buy. But if it doesn't break that structure, then we need to wait for price to come, give us opportunity for us to buy at the discount level. We want price to come all the way down again and give you opportunity to buy more. That's what you want to wait for. Otherwise, do not sell this market because it's a bullish market. Let me confirm that to you. Very simple thing. I'm giving you momentum direction. Wait for continuous buy. Price will eventually want to drop to this level, and then you wait for that continuation of the push up, because necessarily the market will want to do that, pull back into the zone again, and then continue to the upside, and that will happen throughout the week. But you need to know that the market is ready for more push up because of the presence of this momentum that you saw right here. So the next thing is we want to pay attention to is, let me show you what it looks like here. Usdcad is +6, which is very bullish. As you can see, very, very bullish. You can see that the retail is 31 and 60 against 69. So it's strong bullish momentum, and we expect price to get to 1.36, 1.37. So right now, where's price? Price is 1 point something. 1.37 will be around this zone. So another push higher. So expect price to go even higher. So that's what we're looking at on that card. Now let's look at GER30. Now looking at GER30, which is indices, let me just remove these ones. There are two things we're considering here. Previously, highs are broken up, so we see a new lower high. Higher lows have been created. So the market is shifting from the downside to the upside, as you can see, with the momentum that is being created here. Okay, so we can see a new higher high being created to break this one and take out this high, so we can see the market is pushing up. So the next thing you want to pay attention to is, what is this high going to remain, or is it going to break it above? What about the low, which is this low here? Is it going to remain, or is it going to break it below? So right now, we remember this lower high is a lower high, a higher low, sorry, higher low, all right? So which is higher than this low. So that means we're expecting price to come in here to give us another higher low before we buy. So on GER30, we should be looking for more buys on this market. You may say, well, what about if it is selling on the fundamentals? Yeah, it is possibly selling on the fundamentals, but pay attention to what the market structure is doing. So all you want to do is wait for price to come down to this low, and then we want to expect price to come even lower, and then we'll take it back. That's what you're looking for now. And then wait for price to break this zone. If it break above, wait for a pullback and do continue the buys. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do, guys. So again, it's not a big deal. Get your first trade, for the week. That's what I'm after. Once you get your first trade for the week, you know what to do for the rest of the week based on market structures and momentum. All right. Now, the last one, okay, I just did GER30. Let me do US30 along GER30 so you understand this. Now, GER30 and US30 almost go in the same direction, as you can see right here on the chart. So let me just quickly do this high and also give you the weekly previous low, which is here, not this one, this week. This is a previous week. So right break above that high and then kept going up. So right here is the new week we're looking at. So first of all, this week, which is week 35, previous week, a new week is going to open up. So that means starting from tonight, and then you're going to look at price action within that zone. So here we can see that structure was broken, a new high was created. We can see price already doing a lower high here, a higher low, sorry. So the first thing is, will it come all the way down? It could be. It could be that price will come all the way down still. That's not a good place to buy. That's why we have it as a red zone. It's not a good place to buy, but it went up anyway. So what do you want to wait for? I'm waiting for price to either come up here and then I'll look for a counter sell, okay, and look for a buy all the way up. So a counter sell may not come all the way up here, but something like that, or something close to this nature. So maybe another push by taking our liquidity a little bit weak above it, and then I'm looking for sell, counter sell to the downside, and then I'll look for buy around this zone as well. So this is the structure I'm looking for on US30. So the question is it a buy or a sell market? But the momentum already, as we can see from the previous week, is looking like bullish right now. So there's a consolidation phase. There is a struggle of shifting momentum and a new rise, just like GER30 is going on. So that's what you're looking at on that pair. Now, lastly, let's look at NAS 100. Now, on the NAS 100, first thing is you can see that market created a new high here, okay, and then created a whole load here. So definitely structure has been broken. Again, NAS 100 is speaking the same language, is a bullish momentum right now. So you can see that NAS 100 has just broken structures and a new higher high has been created. So this is where we're looking at structure break, structure break. So this is a very good structure to look at, a buy market, continuation of the buy. So what do you wait for? You wait for price to pull back into the zones that will enable you for that buy opportunity, which is a discount zone around this level. So you want price to drop to this level first, and then give you opportunities. Look for your entries around the zone and wait for price to go all the way up. Now, this is your trade. This is what you want to pay attention to. It's very important. And you can say, well, let's see what the fundamental says. Let me quickly show you NAS 100 quickly on fundamentals. NAS, where is it? Where is NAS? My indices. Let me just show you quickly NAS 100, and we run it up for today on this analysis. NAS 100, NAS 100, where are you? That's SP 500. We have NAS 100 right there. We have US30 as well. Okay, now as you can see, they are neutral. NAS 100 is neutral. Why? Because it's shifting from a sell to a buy. As you can see, on the retail settlement is 33 against 66, 67. So that is a confirmation that my analysis to a buy continuation of NAS 100 is going to continue. So NAS 100 is bullish and is continuing that buy, as you can see. So that's exactly what you want to pay attention to. And also we have GER30, like I already done on the analysis as well. GER30 is looking bullish as well. What about what's it called? Sorry guys, let me check my stuff. Okay, what about US30? This is US30. US30 also is speaking the same language. So they are all going bullish. So look for more buys on US, even though it looks bearish on US30, but the sentimental position right now, we can see a shift, all right, to the upside that is going on. So pay attention to these pairs. Watch these videos again, and they will help you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you can have this alert come to you. And if you haven't watched my recent videos on my forex fund and my take on it, go and watch it right now. And also, in addition to that, follow the links in the description so you can join us on our Telegram group if you haven't done so yet. I'll see you guys in week 37. Enjoy trading, guys. Bye for now.